Okay.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Kim.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to the Chemisphere. We have a live tonight. We have Boss Chick, my moderators, on stage, and we are going to be discussing the lady that threw her baby's daddy's sister's baby's ashes out the window. Is that right, Boss Chick?
That is right. It's some evil people in this world.
Okay, so I got that right. So that's what we're going to be discussing tonight. We might have a couple videos. If you would like to come on stage as a guest, if you have any experience with any of this or any comments, the link is in the chat. Let me post it again. Hey, Miss D. Hello, Bonnie. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, hello, Stephanie. Janora, hello. Okay, is there anybody that would like to come on stage? Again, we're talking about the lady who threw the ashes out the window. Like it was her baby's daddy's sister's baby's ashes. She threw the baby's ashes out the window. And I'm quite sure she has no idea what type of karma she bought for her family. And so that's what we're going to be discussing. Any comments or questions? We are
Has anybody
late.
seen it?
You have a video?
Yeah, I can pull it up. But I was trying to see if
Okay.
anybody's seen it because it got to be viral.
Okay.
Now, out of every thing you could have done in this world, she went and poured her baby daddy's sister's baby ashes out the window because the baby daddy's sister didn't want to fight her. Now, I know it was something about they called CPS on her to get her kids taken away from her. So she retaliated and was like, you trying to get my kids taken away from me? I'm about to do the same to you. Now, people, this is the lowest thing that anybody could possibly do. Baby, what you need to go do is go to that shed, grab you a shovel, go to the backyard. Baby, start digging.
And bury yourself.
Start digging.
I'm gonna take care of your kids, but I got yours. But I got yours. But I got yours. Why you ain't just beat the fuck? Bro, I've been beat this girl up. This is like, come on, let's be for real with who she talking to. We talking about my baby father's sister. Like, I done told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kids taken away. So, I got yours. Yep. Oh, and matter of fact, since you on this live, what you need to do is screen record this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about.
So it looks like the girl actually came on her live.
Yeah, she was on the live.
About fight CPS. You fight these ashes out there and win. Grab it. Like, for real. You have nowhere to live. You bum. You sell your twat for bare minimum. $60 for the sell twat. Like, can we talk about it? Yeah, I got 2 kids. This is Chocolate, and you know Sissy already. Remember when we was on the phone? Like, girl. Sincere's right now, he is eating fine in my grandmother's house. Y'all know the grandmothers don't play about eating. My Spanish ass abuela. I take care of my nephew the time you was a treesh if you lying on me. I'm a treesh, Lala. You can never play that treesh role with me. We're too bro. Ask how many bodies do you have? I still got 6 in the mind. Ask how many bodies you have. I am 21 going on 22, a grown ass. How many bodies you have? You have more than my father. You have more than on this earth. Don't ever me. You sell twat for bare minimum. Girl, now.
Baby, if you made it this far in this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can see more of these videos. Also, go follow me on IG because I do post a lot of videos on IG too. And then also my TikTok because this is where you see a little snippet of the videos first. So go ahead and go follow me on TikTok. But okay, let's get straight back into this video.
Since the people that I want is watching, share the screen. I mean, can y'all screen record real quick? I'm gonna do half. Don't call me, bitch. Don't call me. Come outside and come grab your baby's ashes. No. Hold on. She just tried to call me on FaceTime audio. Pay for your phone bill. Best friend, did you screen recording this so I could start throwing it out so you can send it to me? Cause Rachel, bro, I don't even play with people. I don't play with people. I don't. Not enough. And I'm gonna poke you. Catch me. I'm right outside. Bro, can somebody say they screen recording? I just need somebody to say, yes, I am starting. Like, I'm here. You here? Say, yes, I'm screen recording. Say it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Yes, I'm screen recording. I need it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Playing with my godson and cannot hear. Bro, but I'm screen recording. That's all I needed.
Wow.
God damn.
Ooh.
God damn. Was that enough? Hold on. Was that
That
baby gonna choke your ass to death.
Hold on.
She got some instant karma, huh, Miss Kim?
Yep. She did.
The baby fighting back.
Oh my God.
I think I'm juju now. What?
She said what?
She said her best friend was recording. That's crazy.
I guess her best friend was down with it. She probably told her afterwards, like, you was dead wrong, but hopefully she did.
Ooh.
But that's just the lowest of the lows.
It is.
What? The ashes is dead on the windowsill. Come and get your baby back in. No funny money. I don't even play with my kids. You look.
Baby, y'all gotta stop playing about people's kids. People don't play about their kids, especially not with CPS, because we know how CPS gets. Like, y'all playing with fire. Both of y'all playing with fire. I mean, homegirl stooped low, but this girl, she stooped low. She took that shit straight to hell. Like, ain't no lower than that. Stop playing with people's kids, y'all. That's the moral of the story. Cause shit do get real. It get real, as you can see. But that is it for this video, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all already know, y'all will see me in another video. Bye.
Now that's crazy.
Ooh. Hello,
Let's look at these
AFCW.
comments.
Thanks for being here. Ooh, look at them. Look at the comments, boss chick. That's okay. if her best friend recorded that, her ass probably going to hell too. That's the lowest of the low. Now, I don't believe in calling CPS on people. I think if you see a person that needs to have CPS call them, then the first thing you should do is offer them help. If it's the house is dirty, they don't have food, you go and offer them help. Because I had a neighbor who I was friends with the neighbor. I was friends with my friend, and she introduced me to my neighbor, which was her cousin. And she was telling me how she was going to call CPS on the girl. And I said, why? She said, well, she got all them kids and her house is dirty. And I said, well, let's go over there and help her, see if she just need help cleaning up. She was like, nah, I'm going to call CPS on her. That was the lowest shit I heard, that you was going to call CPS on your first cousin, your blood. So, we don't play with CPS like that.
Not at all. I agree with you with that. Like, you can see what you can do to offer to help this person to try to get on track, have words with them, but to just throw people baby ashes out the window. Because somebody called CPS on you. Get it back a different way.
Let me post the link in the comments. Let me try to see if I can. If you would like to come up, the link is in the comments.
So one person said, people come up with new reasons to get unalived every day. My sister daughter actually passed away in a fire at 3 years old, and I couldn't imagine doing anything like that.
Oh my God.
She has cursed her future and her future offsprings.
Man, she cursed her whole bloodline, if you ask me. That was deep. That was deep. And she did it with no remorse.
No remorse, with a smile on her face. Generational curses are definitely real. Bible even talks about it. Just look how she's acting and laughing. She messed around with spirits. She ain't gonna like finding out.
But you know what? You see what happened. She threw them ashes out there. She sucked that baby's ashes in her lungs. Immediately, she sucked that baby's ashes into her lungs and started coughing.
So somebody said she can go to jail for that. Somebody better go press charges.
I'm wondering, did she go to jail? Because I haven't heard no updates. I looked for some, but I couldn't find any updates. Thank you for being here. You're a brave, awesome lady. Family isn't what it used to be. No, it's not. Family is not what it used to be. Like, holidays ain't what they used to be. It's crazy out here. Like, there's no loyalty nowhere. It just don't seem. It seems like people don't know loyalty and love anymore. Like, anything goes. Like, this is fucking Fear Factor. Just anything can happen. It's craziness. Anybody want to come up on stage and tell a story, ask any questions, comments? The floor is open. Any moderators in the room? I don't even see Ebony or Nicole in here. Okay.
I've been trying to find this girl. I could not find her nowhere.
Update?
Yeah, like information on the girl, whose babies, did she respond? Did this girl go to jail? I don't know. I thought you was going to send me some links or something, but this is pretty much
I couldn't find nothing. Everything I pulled up was the exact same video. The different, like how they did me, everybody was using the same video.
That's just childish as HELL. That poor baby didn't do anything to do with whatever was going on with these ladies. Then she laughed after pouring out some of the ashes and mimicking baby cries. She's more heartless and ignorant than anything.
Girl, did you hear her try to laugh like the baby, cry like the baby?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she tried to mimic the baby's cry or the baby's laugh, I think. She said, something like that. I was like, no, you evil as hell. Like, I'm scared to have you on my screen. Oh, shoot, I didn't even send the invite link. If you'd like to come on stage, the invite link I don't know what's happening. Did it post?
Let me see.
Okay, the invite link is in the comments. If you would like to come up, please like and share the live if you can. I would appreciate that. You got another video, Boss Chick?
No, I was looking for another one about the same topic.
I didn't even see nothing the baby daddy said, unless he just was not, unless he's just not on social media. Let me see. Hello, Gwendolyn. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I can't really find nothing on these people at all. Just the same old thing. And that's her nephew, right?
I'm assuming that would be her nephew since she go with the baby daddy.
Mm.
But I gotta take care of your kids. But I got yours. But I got yours. But I got yours. Why you ain't just beat the fuck, bro? I've been beat this girl up. This is like, come on, let's be for real. Who she talking to? We talking about my baby father's sister. Like, I done told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kid taken away. So I got yours. Yep. Oh, and matter of fact, since you on this live, bitch, what you need to do is screen record this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there in the fucking wind. Grab it.
So it sounds like she tried to fight the girl, and the girl said,
Yeah.
"No, fight CPS."
Yeah, but seconds before that, she said something about she already beat her up.
Yeah, she said she had some fights with her already.
Then you posted it yesterday talking about this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there in the fuck. Who she talking to? We talking about my baby father's sister. Like, I done told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kid taken away. So I got yours. Yep. Oh, and matter of fact, since you on this live, bitch, what you need to do is screen record this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there in the fucking wind. Grab it. Like, be fucking for real. You have nowhere to live. You bum ass bitch. You sell your twat for bare minimum $60 for the sell twat. Like, can we talk about it? Yeah, I got 2 kids. This is chocolate, and you know Sissy already. Remember when we was on the phone? Like, girl. Sincere's right now eating fine in my grandmother's house. Y'all know the grandmothers don't play about eating. My Spanish ass abuela. I take care of my nephew the time you was a tree. If you lying on me, I'm a tree, Lala. You can never play.
So the girl Lala said that she took care of her nephews.
Right. Yeah.
The tree. If you lying on me, I'm a tree, Lala. You can never play that tree with me. We're too bro. Ask how many fucking bodies do you have? I still got 6 in the mind. Ask how many bodies you have. I am 21 going on 22, a grown ass woman. How many bodies you have? You have more than my fucking father. You have more than a nigga on this earth. Don't ever fucking play with me. You sell twat for bare minimum. Girl, now, since the people that I want is watching, share the screen. I mean, can y'all screen record real quick? I'm gonna do half. Don't call me bitch. Don't call me. Come outside and go. Come grab your baby's ashes. No. Hold on. She just tried to call me on FaceTime audio. Bitch, you a bum ass bitch. You're pay for your phone bill. Best friend, did you screen recording this so I could start throwing this shit out so you can send it to me? Cause Rachel Girl, I don't even play with people. I don't play with people. I don't. Not enough. Bitch said I'm gonna poke you. Bitch, catch me. I'm right outside. I'm right outside. You know where the fuck? Don't speak so fucking much. Bro, can somebody say they screen recording? I just need somebody to say yes. I am starting. Like I'm here. You here? Say yes. I'm screen recording. Say it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Yes, I'm screen recording. I need it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Playing with my guts and they cannot hear. Bro. But I'm screen recording. That's all I needed. God damn. God, was that enough? Hold on. Was that? Damn. Hold on. Damn, I think I'm Juju now. Wah. The ashes is dead on the fucking windowsill. Come and get your baby back in blood, bitch. No funny money. I don't even play with my kids. You fucking lost it. You lost your fucking rabbit ass mind. Take care of your kids.
Ooh. Oh, God.
You begin with Dinah Ross.
First of all, that's a hazardous. Why she ain't got no screen on her window?
Girl.
Why she got no screen on her window?
Hey. Okay, AFCW. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. If you would like to come up, the link is in the chat. Hold on a second. Any comments or questions? Do I need to add you up here, boss chick?
Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video,
I got yours. But I got yours. We're talking about my baby father's little sister. Like, I've done told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kid taken away. So, I got yours. Yep. Oh, and Matt, since you on this live, what you need to do is screen record this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about fight CPS. So you fight these ashes out there in the Flint. Grab it. Like, be for real. You have nowhere to live. You bum ass bitch. You sell your twat for bare minimum $60 for the sell twat. Like, can we talk?
I remember my cousin did this to me. She called CPS on me, but I didn't go to the fact of, oh, let me go ahead and throw her baby issues out the window. Let me bring up her dead sister. I'm like, no, I'm just going to call CPS back on her and she's going to get what comes to her. So she had a case.
Wow.
They came and closed my case like the same day. She ended up being on like CPS. You got locks on your refrigerator. You got nails in your window where your window's closed, nailed, so your daughter can't jump out the window. Come on, man. You want to call CPS on me? I got food in my refrigerator. I work. I got a job. Like, it was just crazy. But I didn't go as far as going low to be like, let me put her in jail. Let me throw her baby ashes out the window.
That is crazy as hell for family to be like that. Just, whew.
And it would be your own family.
Yep, always. Almost always.
Her thing was she got mad because I was defending her. Her and her boyfriend, they fight all the time. So they doing this in front of the kids constantly. So she was like, she was done. The day before she fought with him, he grabbed her keys out the car and took off running, ran in somebody's house. So I called the police. He ended up going to jail because he had a warrant. So she was mad when he got out. And then she tried to like, oh, I'm going to call CPS. I don't care even if he was the one who called it, you should have been like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's my cousin or something. No, you down with it. Right.
Wow. That's deep. I mean, this girl, oh, I mean, oh my God. I'm thinking she got to deal with God, ancestors, that baby. She got a lot to deal with what she did.
A whole lot.
And like I said, if she doesn't, she probably went over the edge, but she doesn't appear to be like mentally ill. She just seems angry. Like there's no excuse you can make and say, well, she has a mental illness. No, she just looks angry and evil and hateful. That went too far, way too far.
I definitely agree.
Damn it.
Hey, I got 2 kids. This is Chocolate, and you know Cynthia already. Remember when we was on the phone? Like, girl, Cynthia's right now, he is eating fine in my grandmother's house. Y'all know the grandmothers don't play about eating. My Spanish ass abuela. I take care of my nephew the time you was a tree, if you lying on me. I'm a tree, Lala. You can never play that tree with me. We're too bro. Don't ask one of anybody you have. You have more than my father. You have more than all. Now, since the people that I want is watching, share the screen. I mean, don't call me. Come outside and go. Come grab your baby's ashes. No. Hold on. She just tried to call me on FaceTime audio, and that's all I needed. I'm gonna get your baby back in blood, babe.
We've got an incredible show for you tonight.
Really? Yes, I get it. She said she called CPS on her, so they'll take her kids away. I hope I'm hearing what she's saying right. To go to the extent of pouring out a baby's ashes through your window because the lady, the sister-in-law is homeless, that is a different level of, I don't even know, I don't want to call it petty, because this is not petty, it's too much. At this point in time, you're doing too much. I know people get beef with one another, and I know some sisters-in-laws are just, a pain in the behind, and sometimes you need to know where to draw the line. Let me just say it this way. You need to know where your no-go areas are. And as women, like, imagine if someone did that to you. But let me know what you ladies think about all of this. Like, I know she's wrong. I know some people will argue that, well, she started it. She called CPS on her and her children, trying to get her children taken away from her, okay? But I get it, right? But when it comes to certain things, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, like, this is you doing too much. This is too much. This is over the top. This is, cuckoo. Like, I don't know what satisfaction you're going to get out of it. And I know I read a lot of the comments and people are saying that this is even a crime and you recorded yourself doing this. So just, if they use this evidence against you in court, you're going to end up in prison, not being there for the same children, for the same reason why you were so angry to the point that you had to do something like this. So who wins at the end of the day? Sometimes you need to take a few steps back and try to take it all in before you do certain things. Yeah, so share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm going to get into some of the responses from other women, and I'll come back and talk some more. So let's get into it, and don't forget to subscribe.
You ever wondered how generational curses are created? Like this. When someone somewhere did something, and either they didn't know or they didn't give a damn, that the children inherit the sins of the father or the mother. And generations from now, your descendants are sitting in front of me or some other spiritualist trying to figure out why their life just can't get right. And if those rumors they had heard about great-grandma throwing some baby's ashes out the window and then blowing back in her face and her choking on them and then ultimately infecting her cellular and spiritual memory is the reason why their life is the way that it is. And then I would reply, why, yes, my dear, that is exactly why. And then they will spend countless years and money trying to correct your careless acts. Come and get your baby back in blood. Now I know this woman know not what she do. She know not the oath that she has taken. She know not that which she has summoned. And I don't have any prayers for her, but I am going to pray for her descendants because they are damn sure gonna need it. Part 2.
And y'all don't know what hurts the most. Have you guys seen Four Color Girls? Like, everybody's seen Four Color Girls. That broke anybody's heart that's seen that movie when that man threw them 2 kids out that window. And those was alive human beings. And that was a movie, a fictional movie we were watching. When I watched that live video of you sprinkling somebody's baby, my mouth opened wide. And all I could think about was Four Color Girls. And all I could think about was the mother scraping her kids up off of the ground outside, rubbing and scraping her kids' blood off the ground. And even though that this was not a real baby, well, it wasn't a live child, you sprinkle somebody's last ashes of their kid outside. You deserve to be dead.
So to that young lady who poured out her baby daddy's sister's baby's ashes out of the window and then said, come get your baby back in blood, I want you to know you've been marked. You've been marked, and there is no corner of this earth that you can move to that will skip the ass whooping that will be handed to you on a daily basis. Like, you can run, but you literally cannot hide anywhere. A baby is defenseless. A child always has a guardian, even if you cannot see it. That child is always protected. So when you poured out that baby's ashes and then spoke and said that somebody who cares about this baby has to come get this baby's ashes back in blood, do you understand the mark that you have over your life? Ma'am, you will never be safe for the rest of your days. I'm not even trying to be funny. That shit was so disrespectful. Spiritual universal law number 1 is do not fuck with the dead under any circumstances. Any. If you feel like someone who's passed on is fucking with you, you get somebody who's already passed on to take care of that shit. That's how the universal law works. But you as a living person, you leave the fucking dead alone. You do not have the resources or the power to deal with things that you cannot see or understand. A priest, a priestess, a shaman, a root worker, a witch, a warlock will not be able to help you. And not only that, they're going to be advised to not help you either. That's the fucked up part. But you did that to yourself. I truly feel like I'm baffled. Anytime somebody fucks with the dead on purpose and provokes the dead on purpose to prove a point to the living.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. With Spectrum Internet, you can...
That's crazy. She ain't telling no lies. No root worker, nobody can help you, baby. That's you. You on your own.
Nobody. Dee said, what did Dee say? Her boyfriend should have never let it go that far. Let it go to that level. You know, they don't even talk much about the boyfriend. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear from the mother of the baby with the ashes. I didn't hear nothing from
I couldn't find nothing either.
Yeah, we couldn't find nothing about the boyfriend making a comment, a video, nothing. We even found her Facebook page, and all you see is her. The mother of the baby didn't show up, and neither except on her live, and neither did the boyfriend. So I don't know what the boyfriend knew about it that he could have stopped, because he never talked about anything. Wow. If anybody would like to come up, the link is in the chat before we end this live. If you have anything to say, go ahead and click the link and come on stage.
If I were her friend, I would not be her friend anymore. If that was my daughter, that's something that's an unforgivable event. Unforgivable. I wouldn't even know what to do if my son or daughter did something this disrespectful. But this kind of shit comes from people who she wasn't taught manners at all. You can tell she was raised in a fucking barn, and she has no sort of spiritual class. And people think that dealing with the dead is a game. They think that it's not serious. Oh, whatever, it's just ashes, or oh, whatever, it's just a grave, just a headstone, just a coffin, or this is just their belongings. Who gives a fucking? You destroy it on purpose with the intention of getting a reaction out of people. You're fucking done. Like I said, your life has been marked. This young lady needs to be careful from here on out, because the people who she meets will probably be people who are sent on assignment to destroy this young lady's life. And that's the only warning I can give this young lady, is if she does happen to see this video, there ain't gonna be no crystals. There's not gonna be any type of oils or anything that will be able to protect you from the karma that you must pay for what you have done. And it's a bed that you gotta lie in and sleep now.
Did you guys see the video of the girl who threw her baby daddy's sister's baby ashes out the window because they got into it, and she did it on live? I'm not sure if she didn't see the video of the other girl, however many years ago, who went to her boyfriend's mama's house, grabbed the mama up by the shirt right here, and kept slapping her. And she kept turning around looking at dude and was like, "This your mama, right? This your mom?" And she just kept slapping that woman. I mean hard. And dude did nothing. But the girl showed up dead about a week later. A couple days, a week later. I mean, I don't think no argument is that serious for me to be throwing out your baby's ashes. And on live. Me and Jail are not friends, but I would never feel like my baby is safe ever again. That was
Car Chronicles yet again.
Did you know sweat from stress is actually smellier than other kinds of sweat? That's why I use Secret Clinical.
For the girl who threw her baby daddy sister child's ashes out the window. Baby, something is wrong with you. But it couldn't have been me. I couldn't have been the baby daddy's sister. You talking about you threw the girl's child ashes out the window because she didn't want to have a fight with you. You wouldn't even have to want to have a fight. Like, I would just you on GP, because that is a different type of evil. That is somebody's baby. That is a baby who had nothing to do with what you got going on with your baby daddy. You chose to lay with a man who was broken. The man broke you. Now you're trying to break the sister. Like, where they do this at? You need to get some counseling. You need to get yourself in order, because your children are going to be broken just like you. That is the cruelest thing anybody could do. That was her child. Her child has moved on to another life form. And you threw out what she had of her child out a window because you mad at her, because you really mad at your baby daddy, because you mad at yourself. You should be mad at your mommy. You should be mad at your daddy. You should be mad at your granny because they didn't teach you nothing in your life. It is horrible that you did this to this young lady's child. And you saying screen record you. The second you was talking this trash, I would have bopped you. Because who does that? She can never get that back. What if somebody did that to your child, your granny, your mother, your father? Like, girl, why would you have...
First of all, I want to know how she ended up with the girl Ashes anyways.
Hold on. Now, that's a good question. I can't. Oh, here we go. That's a good question. Unless the Ashes was with the grandmother and she goes to the grandmother's house, that's all I can. That's the only way I think she could have gotten those ashes. That maybe
the
they
girl
were
is
with
homeless or something, and she don't have a place to stay, and she, entrusted her baby daddy to keep it or something. I can't even say. It's just crazy how she even end up with it.
Do you think that God forgives everything? What do you think about this? Like, this goes to another level, it seemed like.
She gonna have to do a lot of praying.
Wow. Oh my God.
I've done that. Whew. You are evil. You need to seek some help. Fast.
It's a crime. You could be gone for 6 to 8 years, somebody said in the comment section. So what's the point? Why would you put yourself in a place where you jeopardize the future of your children? Because if you're not there, who is raising your children? Same children that, you care so much about, that it got you to the point of being so petty that you are going to probably end up in prison. Think about that. Sometimes you need to pull yourself a few steps back. All right. I don't care what the situation is. Yes, she called CPS on you, but your children are still with you. All right. And also let the poor baby's little precious soul just, rest in peace. Don't tamper with things like this. It's just too much. It's too much. Sometimes people want to show that they are so hard. Like, I'm hard, you don't play with me, you don't mess with me. But to what end? If your children become motherless because of something as, as stupid as this, like, who is to blame? Right? Who is to blame for all of this? And some sisters-in-laws, they're like sisters-in-laws from hell. They will be competing with you. They want your man. They want your life. They want everything. They want your soul. They will be manipulating your man in the relationship because of the bond they have as siblings, and so on and so forth. I have witnessed it. I have experienced some, and I know. But at the same time, you need to think about your children in everything, okay? And also, mother to mother, how would you feel if this was done to you? And I know you'll say yes. Ask the other woman the same question before she called the CPS on her, right? But two wrongs don't make a right. Sometimes you just have to take a few steps back, right, and think about the bigger picture. Don't let certain people get you to a certain point in your life that you can't come back from. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
What y'all think about this?
Hey, Harafat, thanks for coming in. We are talking about this lady who threw her brother's girlfriend's, her boyfriend's,
her baby daddy.
Her baby daddy, sister's dead baby's ashes out the window. That's what this is about. Any comments or questions, any feelings about it? The link is in the chat if you would like to come up. I think this is deep. And my question now is, God forgives us for everything, but this really feels, I know this is going to be hard to say, to understand. It feels like this is above God. Like this is another level, another realm in life when she did that. Like, I don't know what can help her. Yeah, it's definitely a spiritual death. She oh God, she don't know what she did. She has no idea. Why won't this show? This is spiritual death that she will have to pay for how long? I don't know. Oh, girl, talk about the sins of the father. This is going to go deep. This is going to run deep. Really, really deep. What's this Oh, that shoe boss chick TikTok?
So recently, this TikTok went viral where this woman claimed she threw the ashes of her ex-boyfriend's mother off of a bridge and into a lake, all because he apparently cheated on her.
Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Ah! Let's go ride a bike with my wife. Ah!
And this is where the story gets really interesting, because that video was actually a skit, but like one of those Disney movies, it was based on true story. 2 years ago, a woman did this exact act in real life after being cheated on, and once this video went viral, a whole 2 years later, people really started looking into her case. To me, there is no reason I can think of where this would be an even remotely okay thing to do to somebody, no matter what they did to you. You want to slash some tires? You want to cut up a Gucci t-shirt? Fine. I mean, you're still liable to get arrested, but at least those are just material possessions. This was the last remains of this man's mother, and you're out here doing this sick shit. The skit obviously caught a lot of attention and blowback once it went viral, and shined some light on how it had actually happened in real life. Sadly, the actual case all went down in my home state of Texas, more specifically in the Dallas area, and only a couple of days after this video was uploaded to TikTok, they had the real woman booked and charged with the altering of a corpse. My favorite part of this whole ordeal has to be the mugshot. I mean, look at that face. Like, oh, you want to cry now? Go fuck yourself, you selfish piece of shit. You know, this woman is a whopping 40 years old doing all this dumb, vengeful stuff. How it all went down was the dude came home from work one day and he noticed the urn was missing. And that would obviously be enough to send anyone into a panic in itself. He then overheard a conversation this woman was having with her daughter, who was at his house at the time, and he heard this woman admit to her crime on the phone. She also texted him out of spite, admitting to throwing the ashes into the lake. Keep in mind, guys, she did all this knowing her daughter would be alone with him later that day. I mean, in that type of situation, a whole lot of people just see red and are looking for the first person to take their anger out on. So this woman is extremely lucky that he didn't harm her or her daughter. You know, these idiots online brag so much about being toxic at the end of a relationship, and I really do think it leaks into some people's subconscious. I mean, don't get me wrong, cheating is never okay, but in my opinion, when someone cheats on you and you've decided you were done with them, it's in your best interest to just leave and never speak to them again. Just take your L in private, because even blasting them online just isn't a good look. You should really just let them deal with their own karma of what they've done to you. Because if I'm being honest, revenge doesn't always give you the closure and peace of mind that you think it will. To me, the best revenge is becoming a better person of yourself and not giving that cheater any more of your.
You said we having trouble connecting.
I was.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
see
she told
Harold
you to come
Fest
back and get it in
comment?
blood. So if she come and do what she got to do, can't be mad.
Okay. Dealing with her spiritual record. Be dealing with her spiritual record has been etched with some. Now, Harafat, is this a part of the records that I was telling you I didn't understand? Is this what this counts for? Is it a Kasich Records? I can't remember the word.
Somebody came in.
Harafat's coming up. Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, thanks for coming up.
Yes, ma'am. There are several things. I did watch on, on my own, the one with the baby. There's several things wrong with all of these types of acts. The first is the intent. Okay. Anytime we do anything, y'all know the intent is heavy hearted. And I'm not saying anybody else has to be spiritual, but I'm gonna say this. When a person's put to rest, their capsule, their body, or whatever you want to call it, from this plane has been dealt with in a certain manner. Leaving it as such is very important. I think I shared before that I'm of Native American descent, and this is why it's very important in Native American culture not to disturb resting places, because that's where that person's last essence from this plane was. So they will always go back to that. Now imagine you sprinkled and inhaled somebody's essence. Just think about that. With the ill intent. So, yeah. Just think about that. We know the things that, at least I'm gonna say this for me. Anytime I do something with ill intent, God gets me. So imagine you've done this to a baby. Somebody who's not here on this plane to defend themselves. That is some spiritual debt that is not going to be, and the person that you did it to and their ancestors before them. That's what you're saying. That's what these people are going to have to deal with, because the intent wasn't, okay, they love to be in the ocean, let me go do that. Or I feel that it was ill intent, just period, that itself. And then the act, you don't do things like this without the person's express permission. Somebody would have to tell me to spread their ashes somewhere. I have the ashes of my deceased, and they're still in the capsule. I've not opened it. I've not touched. I leave them to be where they are, and they're all lined up next to each other, my ancestors, because you leave one piece of somebody. This is where we have those stories of people seeing certain things in places multiple times. They keep haunting and rehaunting and rehaunting and they're stuck. So imagine that person's caused to be stuck somewhere in a place that they don't know. They're stuck in your body. It's just too much. And this was just wrong. It was illegal too. In most countries, you can't even
Oh
exhume
yeah.
bodies.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I
Oh
have to
God.
say with that. This is some heavy stuff that just it turned my stomach watching it. This is my first time even hearing about it because I stay off social media, but this was heavy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this baby, okay, first off, soon as she threw that baby's ashes out the window, she inhaled his ashes. That was the first thing. Now, I don't know if the baby did that. It was some freak accident, but she sucked that baby's ashes in. And that's got to be deep. So with the baby being, you got ashes inside of her, ashes outside the window blowing everywhere, and then she kept some of the ashes in the urn. I don't know what her fate is. I'm scared for her. I'm scared for
I
her.
am too. I'm very terrified for both of these people. I'm terrified for them. However, everything is a choice. And one thing I've stopped doing is feeling bad for people that make the choices. They knew what their intent was when they went out there because you could have easily just stopped while you cap. You know what? This is wrong. At some point, they had a choice
Yeah.
to make. They either felt convicted or felt like it was a wrong decision or a wrong act to do. And when you make that choice, I'm going to follow through. Okay, that's it. The karma is the karma. The receipt of what you did is what you get. What you put out, you will receive. I would not be surprised if they're going through health issues, money issues, arguing with people. They just have discontentment in their lives overall.
What do you think about the ashes when she sucked the ashes in? Do you think that was the baby or just some freak accident of the wind?
I honestly think it might have been a freak accident of the wind. However, it happened. It still ain't good for her. Because outside of let's
It's
take
still
out the spiritual. Yeah. Yeah, take out the spiritual and it's gonna jack up your body. I mean,
oh,
it, oh my gosh, yeah,
oh God. Oh God. Whew. Okay, boss. Anybody else have any comments or questions? Anybody want to come up before we end this live? The link is in the chat. I will post it again. Boss chick, what do you think about the ashes she inhaled? You think that was just the wind or the
That
baby?
was her karma, instant karma.
That's what I think. It was her
yeah,
instant karma. That came back too
yeah.
fast. I
I
was
can't even
scared to
disagree.
stand up to that girl.
That's probably why
Yep.
we can't see
Hey,
nothing about her.
Antoine,
She probably in
what's going
jail.
on?
She probably in jail or
Anton,
locked
I don't know if
up.
you noticed. I don't know if you know this story, Anton, but we were showing the where the lady threw her boss chick. Who was it? The lady
Baby
threw her
daddy, sister.
boyfriend's sister's dead baby's ashes out the window and sucked some of the ashes in, and that's what we're talking about. And thank you for checking in. This is my Detroit brother. What up, though, Anton? So, any comments or questions before we end this live? The link is in the chat if you would like to come up and be a guest. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and shut it down. Okay, we can go ahead and close out, Boss Chick. Thank you, Hellfat, for coming up.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate you. Especially with you. You have a sensitive, this is another sensitive issue for you because you have your baby's ashes. So
Yeah,
that,
yeah. And I didn't, as y'all forgive me for the last live, it was happy tears. It wasn't anything. I was happy thinking about the experience of birthing. So excuse me for that.
I'm glad. I'm glad because I was telling Miss Kim, I was like, we need to check on her.
Yes, I
yeah.
appreciate righteous peace and love to you, sister. I appreciate your love, and she did relay that. She did apologize on your behalf, and I definitely appreciate it. It was the experience of giving life is so unique. And that was
It
something that
is.
I missed. Yeah.
I think I watched it again and I kind of like dropped tears because I seen like the actual birthing, like
Yeah.
It was the new one, not the old one. That was her old home birth. But the new one that she had, if y'all want to go watch it, the Henry family, I think it is, you can actually see the blood in the tub. And she was like,
Yeah.
Jesus, Jesus. Like, because the baby came
Yes.
breech. So that
Yes.
one is the
And
one
what a
you can
lot of
watch.
people,
That one, bro.
that one gonna girl, that gonna make me cry. It's a life changing thing, because in childbirth, what people don't understand, the mother or the baby could pass during pregnancy or even during birthing and after. Yeah,
it's true.
So it's a very blessed thing to see both survive and to be able to experience each other after the fact. And that's why this situation with the ashes pisses me off. It does. If it makes me angry, I can only imagine on the other side. Listen.
Right. Oh God. Okay. Any more comments or questions? We're going to go ahead and end this live. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to the Chemisphere. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the blessings, and you all have a wonderful night. We will see you soon.
If y'all want to see the live, I'm going to post a link in the chat.
Okay.
Good night,
Did you post
everybody.
it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good night.